Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Look at my fucking hair. Look at this. Like my fro? It is beautiful out. It's like about what? Like 9. It's about to be 10. It's 9:46. So, yeah, I'm just going to my friend's house. Basically, well, technically, I'm actually going to my new house. But, yeah. Just going to my friend's house just to hang out and shit like that. Early morning, hang out and shit like that. But, really, just... like, I don't know, if you guys haven't been feeling the energies, I don't know what to tell you, because I know I've been feeling them every day. Even, like, sometimes, even if you don't, like, I want to say, even if you don't feel it, it comes to a knowing once you, like, get out of bed. You just wake up out of bed, and the first thought you have is just like, yo, man, you feel that energy? I know, that's just me. Do you feel that? You know? So... yeah, my hair is not usually like this outside. Usually I like to, keep it like, not straight, but have my own hairstyle. I don't even use a comb. I don't use a comb or anything like that because, well, I use a pick, obviously. My friend has a pick, so I use that. But, yeah, literally how I make my hair all nice and smooth and shit like that is literally just by my hands. I just literally just put my hands like that, like after I take a shower, just literally technically comb it with my hands and shit like that, and I fluff it up a bit if I get like an afro and shit like that. So, so if there's anything I could talk about, really, I mean, actually, I'll probably make a separate video about it. Actually, I just want to keep you guys posted. Just to say what's up, guys, how you been, and shit like that. Just simple shit. So I'm not gonna take your guys' time or anything like that. Just want to say hi, what's up, good morning. So I'll see you guys later. Probably make a video today. Probably talking about Mario Odyssey, because I did research what more of what Odyssey meant, which would make sense because I just wanted to make sure more of it. Obviously, another word for Odyssey is adventure and journey. So there is that. So eventually we're going to have our Odyssey. Eventually we're going to have our journey very soon. Sooner or later we're going to get that call. Right? Have you ever heard of the hero's journey, basically? Everyone has heard about that. It's in Star Wars, it's in the MCU, it's in DCU. Alright. Just a brother asking me something. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where it was because I don't know this place. I mean, I lived here like about since 2003, but I really don't know a lot of the places around a lot sometimes. But like if I go to Boston, I don't know what the fuck was around there. For example. But so all I have to say is, guys, like, be safe, be with nature. You hear this? Feels so great, feels so nice. And it's quiet too. I love that it's quiet in the morning, man. I just love it. Literally, I just love it when it's quiet in the morning. Because sometimes when you wake up like around like what, 12 or some shit like that, and then sometimes when you wake up at 12 or something like that, or like earlier, like 6, or maybe like around now, you start seeing people outside. And it's a Monday, by the way, so, what is it? Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah. You know how Remedy H pointed out that, was it even, the mixed children are getting affected by this energy? Well, he's not wrong. Because she's a sister. I haven't seen her in a long, long time. Well, I used to hang out with one of my friends and stuff like that. He's a brother and everything like that. And he has a sister. He has like, what, 3 or 4 sisters? And one of his sisters got with an orc. And got pregnant by an orc. And the child's beautiful, obviously. Reminds me of her, you know. What is it? But he went to the hospital not that long ago. You see, when people, because there's always an argument with Salvadorians. Now, I'll get into a different story with that because it's the same thing with Mexicans, you know, because what is it? There is a carbon. I mean, there is a non-carbon race of people that look like us, but are not part of nature or not carbon. They might look carbon, but they're not. Right? Those are just the those are the non-Afro Salvadorians and non-Afro Mexicans. The ones that are Afro are part of nature, basically. All right? You could just tell, anyways, from right away. I mean, look at my hair. This is sometimes when I'm outside and I put my hair like down and shit like that, the sun, the wind just puffs it up like not even the sun, the wind itself just it just sticks up, you know, like an antenna, obviously, because it's reaching up in the sky and shit like that. And since the sun's right there, the sun's getting that beautiful rays on my hair, ether hair. That's what really is called. This is not really hair. This is ether, you know. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters I talked about it. You know, I talked about it too before, you know. So, anything else that's going on in my life, actually? Well, I have been having dreams lately. I have been having dreams. There's this one dream that I fought this dude. I named him Cosmos. Well, it's not a female, it's actually a male. I named him Cosmo. Kind of like fairy godparents, Cosmos and Cosmo and Wanda. Like that. He was named after, well, I don't know if he was named after, but I just saw him in my dream. And I'm like, Cosmo. You know, it just said it in my head. And then the other perspective of me, like my higher self said it, but the other perspective of me, the lower self of me, looked at it and I'm like, that just said what? Then all of a sudden, he throws lightning bolt. He throws like a light purple lightning bolt at me. And I like try to block with my own hand. I can feel it all over my freaking hand, man. I felt that shit all over my hand. And I moved back a bit because he pushed me. And then I kept going like this. Kind of like, if you ever seen Gohan when he's fighting Cell, and he's doing Kamehameha, and he's walking to him like this. I was doing that, but with two hands, not one. And then eventually, he backed off. And we just started fighting because before that, we were just joking around and shit like that. And I think one of my friends was like, yo, man, come on, let's just practice fighting, you know, some shit like that. Because they were just hyping me up, being like, yo, man, you never know if something happens right now. Come on, you know. I can't remember it as much, but I know they were just goofing around with me. And I'm just like, you know what, maybe I should practice fight, I guess, right? And then all of a sudden, this Cosmos guy comes out of nowhere. He didn't look like a brother, but he threw power like a brother. I say that right now. Because I'm just like, you look like an orc, but you could be a brother, I don't know. But after that whole battle, like we just laughed or something like that. So most likely it was a brother because I didn't kill him. We just fought in the dream. I fought him, and he had like a pet lion with him. I didn't even notice he had a pet lion with him until I saw him on the floor, the pet lion, and I grabbed him and slammed him on top of his pet lion. The lion was like, ah! I'm dead serious. It was more of a tiger, actually. The more I think about it, it was actually a tiger because I remember the stripes. Because the face looked like a tiger, so I'm gonna say tiger. Not lion, because it didn't have the whole hair, the whole what we call the hair all over him. Always forget that name. But yeah, it was like a tiger. And it was so crazy that literally after I beat him, I was just like, I'm undefeated and shit like that. And in the back of my head, I'm like, undefeated? And then people that look familiar that I don't even know at all, they were like, yeah, man, you're undefeated. And I'm like, undefeated? Like, it's still to this day, I'm just like, undefeated? What the fuck? That was the recently dream that I had not that long ago. I think Actually, yeah, not that long ago. It happened yesterday, that dream. So I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And it's been in my mind ever since. You know, but I kicked that guy's ass, basically. I didn't kick him to the point that he was bleeding or broken, no. We just fought like if you saw a normal wrestling WWE match. It was like that. And it didn't, I didn't felt it that way until it all ended. And I was just like, huh. You know, we practice fighting. I mean, we were going to practice fighting and then how to fight somebody. And technically it was a kind of practice fighting, you know? Because after when it was all over, I just grabbed the dude and say that, man, you know, you put up a challenge, basically, you know? So, and he was like, yeah, you put up a challenge too, you know? So, the way it ended literally was like wrestling. The way it ended was me, like I was about to like, I singly in the end and shit like that, like Undertaker and shit like that. And I grabbed him. I was about to do the choke slam on him, but I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Because I was about to throw him in a bush. Like literally, it looked like this. I was about to throw him through choke slam through the bush, but I was like, nah. Grabbed him in my shoulder and I threw him to the bush. And then eventually, when he got up, I was going to go for a choke slam. Then I was like, nah. Went over him, tombstoned him. Everyone was just like, tombstone. And I just pinned him like this, raised my hand up, and then the referee, before I knew it, the referee counts to 3. So, I didn't know there was a referee. I didn't know there was counting. Shit just happened so randomly, like things were just happening. At one point, there were like football players, I'm not kidding you, there were like football players grabbing his legs to make sure that he didn't get me, basically. And then when he went like this, all of them just flew out and shit like that. All of them just flew. So that was like in the beginning of the fight. So I know I'm going everywhere, but that's what I dreamt about not that long ago. So I just wanted to tell you guys my dream. Pretty awesome, to be quite honest with you. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to who you are. So there is that. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be safe. Be safe. So I'll see you guys, and hopefully I can do more of a better video soon, because since I'm moving and stuff like that, I want everything to look good in my room before I start doing shit. So I'll see you.